Hey everybody, it's Monster back again with Opus Gaming, and I'm here coming at you guys live from the Las Vegas Convention Center for the Battlespirit Saga's launch event. There's like $150,000 in like prizing for this event, so it's really exciting. But this is the first time that we're able to get boxes of the actual of the product, so I'm going to be unboxing them for you guys. At the end of the video here, what we're going to do is we're going to unbox the starter decks as well, one of each, but we're going to start with a double box opening just to get into it and show you guys, because there hasn't been anything on this game at all. So are you guys going to be playing Battle Spirits? I'm personally looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to this tournament especially. We came all the way here from Vegas. I'm here with a couple friends and teammates as well, so. This game does have a chase card like the rest of Bandai's card games for all my Dragon Ball player fans and all my One Piece players and stuff like that, so you can feel at home trying to crack some boxes and stuff, but. Oh, sweet. So these do have box hoppers as well. And the first hit that we got for the box hopper is Pegasus. This is really cool because it comes with this like pretty cool silver foiling. Make sure you guys get that. And you guys already know we're gonna start off with the left side because we do everything from the left here, so. Yeah, we can do something like this. Yeah, this should work perfectly. All right, let's get into it. We're gonna start this one off going slow like we always do, and then afterwards we're gonna get into just cutting to the back. But I really want to show off all these cards as we kind of get them. So let's start off. Spirit Angel, Dino Man, Great Bow Angel, Illusiona. Currently I'm building my red deck. I'm gonna be piloting the red Seagworm for the tournament tomorrow. So that's what I'm looking for. As far as like hits go and stuff, I want a Seagworm out of one of these two boxes. I really want the Pterosaur, I think is the archetype's name. Oh, Absolute Ice Shield, this is huge. You have to play 4 of these, and I've been hearing from people that it's not like guaranteed per box, so. Got an Absolute Ice Shield, and then we get a Flying Turtle. Flying Turtle doesn't matter as much, but we're gonna put the hollows off to the side as usual, and we'll take the bulk off the off screen. We're gonna keep the Absolute Ice Shield because that's technically a hit as well. Yeah, that works for Absolute Ice Shield. Let's get into the next one. Anything with an Absolute Ice Shield or a really good hollow, I'm gonna count as a hit. So one thing that's really interesting that you'll notice if you do play the other Bandai card games is that with this one, there's only 1 hit per pack. So that's gonna make like SPRs for the boxes, SRs for packs. I feel like that's gonna make them more valuable because it's just really hard to get them, especially getting hollows of those like Absolute Ice Shields or Deadly Balances and things like that you're gonna really want is gonna be kind of difficult. We already saw what the hit for this one is. It's gonna be a Beldegor, which is gonna be a rare, and getting a hollow rare is actually really nice. This card's a staple, so, and then the last card is just gonna be the Soul Core. The cores for anybody watching is gonna be similar to like Digimon, or not Digimon, but One Piece's Dawn system, or yeah, actually really just mostly similar to the One Piece's Dawn system. It's not as similar to like Dragon Ball's Energy system. You delegate them onto the board. They don't give power like Dawn do, but they kind of turn on effects and they level up your creatures, which is a roundabout way to increase their power. Armored Beast. These cards look sweet. The art on these is amazing, honestly. I like that kind of like normal art that they have on them. It's pretty cool. Snowflaken. Caldreus. This card is really good. I'm actually excited to play like a Luster, Michaela style deck. All right, we got Sacred Beast Iberex. Nothing too crazy so far, but it's nice just getting these cards in hands because we've been looking at reveals, and I've been revealing these on the shorts page a lot. So if you get a chance, check out Cracked or Whack. It's a series I do where I reveal TCG news and TCG reveals for Bandai card games and stuff. So we've been doing a lot of reviews of a lot of these cards, and Caldreus was one of the first ones that we actually revealed, or reviewed. We got a whole nother box, so I hope you guys are strapping in. This one will probably take a little while, especially because this is the first set of a brand new game, so I really want to show all the cards because it's important to see which rares you like might not get a playset of when you're looking at like buying boxes and building a deck. So we have Cornered Flame Rat. That one was not too exciting. The XRs in this game as well, you only get 6 XRs per box, and with this one being similar to Digimon and how many hits there are, or like how many XRs there are, there's a large number of them. So getting play sets of cards is actually pretty important. Fairy Flautist, Where Stars Are Born, Volcanic Break. Python. I do like the purple stuff too. I'm gonna make a deck for every color, that's 100%. And you can do so much with all the different colors. There's a lot of variety in what the cards actually do. Sorry for the glare spot that's gonna be down there. So some of the foils are gonna be glared out, but I'll try to make sure that all the SRs, all the alt arts, I think it's only 1 alt art per box instead of 2, which is honestly crazy. Maybe they've learned their lesson with like Dragon Ball and Digimon and One Piece and stuff, or not as much One Piece, but with like Dragon Ball and Digimon where they have a lot of alt arts and then the alt arts just kind of circle around to not be as great of hits. So if they limit how many go out, I actually think that's an interesting way to support value for the game, for the aftermarket, without driving prices up too high. Divine Flower Queen, Marigold, and Arcana Knight Hex. We haven't seen an SR yet, or an XR, which is really interesting. The biggest hit that we've gotten so far is that Absolute Ice Shield and that Beldegorf. I feel like actually Beldegorf for sure deserves a slot kind of next to Ice Shield. It's a pretty good card. All right. And like I said, at the very end of this, I'm going to go through some of the starter decks. So once I'm starting to go through those and talking about some of the cards, let me know if you guys are planning to play any of those decks or if you guys are planning to play Battle Spirits in general. Come join us. It's a super, super fun game. Caladrius, Blaze Dragonoid, and Fairy Blacksmith. I've actually opened a few of these on the Shorts channel. If you guys want to see more openings, head on over to the Shorts because I've been uploading those fairly consistently. Let's get these actually just brought over. We're just going to do a line of the holo cards at the bottom here. I feel there's a hit in this one. I can feel it. I didn't see anything, but we'll see. The Tyrannoid cards are something I'm going to be playing through this weekend as well with my Red Seagworm card. I think that their boss monster is a really good complement to the Seagworm, where you can heal up, right, and then kind of swing over any of their really big bosses with your big boss monster. Is this a hit? Yeah, it is. Wonderland Alice. That's fire. I'm really happy with that because I'm going to be playing some. I'm going to be playing this in a version of a deck for sure. So. It's my second or third one that I think I've opened, and since that's our first hit, it's just gonna hang out right below where we're opening our cards. So. Just recording. The convention center is a little bit quiet because I got here a little bit late, so there's a bunch of people, like hardcore deck building everywhere. It's kind of crazy to see, but I think that I'm gonna be dropping a blog for this trip as well. So if you guys like vlogs and stuff like that in the Shorts channel, oh, I just skipped a comment, sorry about that. But head on over to the Shorts. We have a lot of content, so actually just head on over to the Shorts page in general. This one's gonna be Divine Mars Dragon, Ares Dragoon. These card names are super, super long, but the cards definitely do look gorgeous and they're pretty sweet. So with this one being a double box opening, we're gonna be running through 48 packs today. Scythlaw, purple, yellow. I do want to play white just because I like the Gundam looking cards. That's my biggest thing. I like control decks a lot, obviously, especially if you pay attention to the other card games I play, but I really do enjoy. All right, we got a Core Theft and we got a Dermdyna Altar. This is actually something I really, really wanted from the box. This is one of my favorite cards in the set. It's not one of the best cards, but I really do love this card. If you find yourself having to deal with that Enterprise card a lot, you can just play a white top end because this card makes your other white top end cards unblockable, so that's pretty tight. I like that a lot. I just wish you could splash it in other colors other than just white, but we'll see if we can't make something work. That's really exciting though. Core Theft is honestly one of the better rares to pull here as well, so we're just gonna get that kind of like this. I forgot that I have sleeves for the hits. So let's pull a couple sleeves out here too, you guys. Dermdyna is really, really sweet though. He just looks good. I do have a regular art of him someplace. Actually, all my cards are still out. Give me a second. I'll do a comparison between the regular art and the SR. There we go. Sorry. All right, let's look at these real quick. This will just be a quick section, and then we'll get back to ripping some packs. But that's the regular art, and then the full art is just the full art version of him. But he looks honestly just so much better. We'll try to get it out of the glare there. But yeah. All right, let's get back to this opening, you guys. Some more things that I want are like Hollow Starblast Draws, Alt-Art Starblast Draws, but now that we've hit an Alt-Art, that's going to be it for this one. So what we'll do is we're going to go through every card in the first box, but as soon as we open the second box, we're jumping straight to hits. And then we'll jump over to the starter deck ones as well. The starter decks as well are going to be a lot easier. War Angel's really cool because we already know what's inside them. So, and there's not like a chase, like the Beelzemon had a chase card pack in there. All right. Last pack on the left side, let's see. This is really exciting though. Gun Knight, Heavy Bear, White Hole Dragon, Magic Sword Dragon. Oh, we got an Infernal King Curse Dragon SR. This is the second one I've pulled in general, but this is one on the left side too. That is fire. I really like the Cursed Dragon deck for sure. I think that, honestly, there's almost not an unplayable version of purple. Like, all of the purple boss monsters seem very, very good. So catch me sleeving purple, honestly, probably tonight after I get some food in me. SR hits are feeling very good right now. Sorry that I'm moving this one off to the side, but we're gonna push this one back up, bring these packs back down, and keep on grinding. If you guys have seen the Battle Spirit Saga's art and stuff, what's your favorite art card, or favorite art on a card? Starblast Draw looks ridiculous. So does like Holy Elixir and stuff. Obviously Dual Gun Dyna is one of my favorites. Mostly because I love the card though. Infinity Mothership. Regain is going to be tight. I'm going to build this OTK deck. The Regain slash whatever Holy Elixir, I think. The one I was just talking about that resands all the 2-drops. This one's going to be Dark Matter. I'm happy I got the box topper Pege Scion for this one too. Pege Scion's a really good box topper. It's going to be a pretty good staple for control decks for a long time. Dragonguard, Ice Maiden. And like I said before, you guys, after we do get through this first box, then we'll jump, when we get into the second box, that's when we'll just kind of skip to the back because we'll have seen majority of these cards. And if there are cards that you didn't see me pull, go check out the shorts because we'll definitely have pulls on all those on the shorts page. Ooh, Archangel Michaela, after talking about her so much. The perfect pair with Alice. This card's really cool. It's a luster card that makes it so that all your magic cards are free. So when you're playing like crazy flash step plays, you get some pretty cool ones off. So I'll swap these two. Alice and Michaela can go together. Greatbow Angel, Illusiona, Flame Breath, Fairy Flautus, Rotting Swamp, Head Snow, Earth Spider Demon, Counter Sword, Deadly Balance, and Gun Knight. I like the Gun Knight cards. Getting these are really nice because the white card staples are something I'm going to be going after for sure. I'm going to be sharing my deck list for what I run this weekend. Probably, honestly, if it's not out this weekend, it'll for sure be out next week. So keep an eye out for that. If you guys like the Battle Spirit Saga content, drop a sub. You guys already know. I guess this is the perfect time to talk that we're on the road to our first 1,000 subscribers. So if you're not sub, drop a sub down below. I'd really appreciate it. Leave a like, leave a comment just to support the video because I'd really, really appreciate that. It helps us get on the algorithm and push out videos like this just so people know that we're opening Battle Spirit Saga. Oh yes, this is the second Gigano Rex that I need. And now I can for sure play my deck. I might play 3 of this. But this is actually just going to go into a deck sleeve right now. That is so exciting. Now all I have to do is open up some Seagworms and I'll feel a bit better. Oop. Cool. Gigano Rex this is the card that we were talking about earlier that we're going to be using to help us with the Enterprise because it boosts our other spirits by 3k. And that helps us get over that Enterprise threshold. If we have like a 12k that goes up to 15, that's ridiculous. Him going up to 13 as well is pretty cool. Netherworld Depths, perfect. So I only have 2 of those. Ooh, Hollow Deadly Balance. I've got a lot of purple staples in that Hollow category. This is going pretty well. Is it possible to open up a second Absolute Ice Shield in a box? Because hopefully we can get one. It's kind of ridiculous that you really only get 1 per box. It's like one of the most important cards. You really just need it. Maybe I can get 1 common, 1 hollow in this box. But with there only being 1 hit per box, getting a hollow Absolute Ice Shield is actually a ridiculous ask. This one is another card that's going to be going in my deck, so it's nice to see this one is hollow. Put that guy up here. Scoop these guys up. Let's keep on going. This set is really tight. Dawn of History. I know there's already a little bit of hype for set 2 since they're revealing the Gundam collab in that one and stuff with the alt arts, but who cares? It's really just nice to have the set here in front of us. I can actually start playing the game with my friends. Dragno Guard. I've gotten a couple of those actually so far, so that's nice. See if this one's gonna be a hit. Penten is a very popular card. It's kind of like the mascot of the yellow stuff. Dream Bomb, Regain, Blaze. Oh, this one's gonna have a hit, so let's put these off to the side. You can tell it's a hit if there's a card behind, if there's still a card after you see your rare. This one is gonna be, oh, this one's a regular art dual gun, so now I've got 3 of these, 2 alt arts and 1 regular. I mean, 2 regulars, 1 alt art, sorry. Dual gun is pretty tight. Rocket City, Blessed Cathedral, King Snake, Rocket City Hollow. I'm happy with that, actually. It's an important card for those white strategies. And between boxes, I will run through all the hits that we got from this first one. I'll probably leave them out someplace and reset all of like the commons, all the hollow hits that we got, take that Absolute Ice Shield out of there. Yeah, Arcana Soldier City. I guess at this point, you guys aren't even seeing me put down the new rares anymore, so. Or the new hollow cards. It's kind of cool keeping track of the hollow cards, so then you can know how hard it is to actually get that hollow that you want from the set. But we're about to wrap up with box number 1 and head out to box number 2. This is going to be the second to last pack here. Oh, this one. Oh, Starblast Draw. We were talking about how we wanted a hollow of this, and then another Stormbeast Emperor Leon. Nice. It's actually pretty cool to see. Stormbeast, you get a hit sleeve. Yeah, I'm not too mad. That card is really, really good. Its effect, just being able to draw when you attack, is actually just such a splashable card. Atomic Gunner. This one's just a hollow of a vanilla card, so it's a little unfortunate. All right, before we start cracking open the second box, let's go through all the hits that we got. I'll show you guys the hollows as well before they go away forever. This one's a deck card. This one's also a deck card. Starblast Draw, Dinoman Tyrannoid, Deadly Balance, Core Theft, Beldegorf, Atomic Gunner, Arcana, Rocket City, Gem Beast, Dragno Guard, Shield Knight Gardna, Gun Knight Heavy Barreler, Ascension 0, Dark Matter, Magic Sword Dragona, War Angel, Shin, Mind Eye Celestial, Divine Mars Dragon Ares Dragoon, Ice Maiden MK2, Fairy Blacksmith, Arcana Knight Hex, Dark Lancer Cavalier, Cornered Flame Rat, Sage Beast Iberix, and Flying Turtle. And then our hits from this one. Alt Art Dual Gun Mech Lord, Storm Beast, the Jurassic Giganorex, regular Art Dual Gun, Infernal King Curse Dragon. This card is just, oh man, that card's fantastic. Wonderland Ace, and Archangel Michaela. So sweet, sweet, sweet. This is super exciting. We'll put the holos for myself off to the side and the deck card over here, but we'll keep these like off to the corner someplace. Are these still on? Yeah. So these are box 1 hits over here. Boom. Boom. I hope you guys can see that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, let's get into it. We're gonna do this one the same way. It's just gonna be faster. We'll separate all the holos at the bottom, none of the commons, and then SR is kind of like right underneath the camera so we don't forget what we have hit-wise. And then right after this, I'm going to do a cut, and we'll go over to the starter deck openings of running through all the starter deck cards, going through them kind of like one by one. So for the box hopper for this one, we have... Nice, I've got like, I think I've got one of each color. This is the Dark Knight Mordelli, or Mordred, not Mordelli. So that one's cool. Same thing on this side, we're starting on the left side for this one. Sorry, guys. All right, let's get after it. Oh, that one's just like super glared out. I thought I lost that one there. All right. So like I said before, this one's going straight to the hit, so this one will be a little bit quicker, and then we'll be getting to that starter deck stuff. So, oh, and what a hit it is. So. Dinoman Tyrannoid as a holo, which is nice. And Queen Maduke. 2 Madukes is nice, because now I can build the Blood Curse deck. I might need a 3rd one, but it won't be too hard to grab. So Maduke has been pulled. For this one, so we'll just pull this. Dream Blizzard, this is cool. This is just a magic card, but this is a good one. And we know the rest of it's just commons, yep. Hopefully I don't keep anybody here all day, but we'll get rid of this one, and... oh. We got a Pandemian. Hopefully the left side on this one can bless us like the left side on the last one did. Obviously I want the Seagworm, but... another holo. Alright. Ooh, we got another Archangel Michaela. Really, really nice to see. Obviously, like I was talking about this whole video, Archangel Michaela with Alice is the goal. And then the holo is Illusiona. I guess we should be checking for the Absolute Ice Shields, but I'll be able to find them afterwards. Actually, let's just double check and make sure we haven't put one to the side yet. We'll just do a quick fan for Ice Shields. Once we pull one, we can stop checking till after the video. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten one yet, so we're good. We're good. All right, let's get back to it. Still on the left side here, we're getting close to the halfway point. Toss this one, and let's go for Oviraptor, that's fine. Yeah, for me, all the Pterosaur cards are totally fine for me, like holos and stuff. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I'm going to be using the engine for a little while here, so. Oh, this one going on here. Dream Blizzard can actually come down here too, because I'm not playing that in my Pterosaur deck, but the holo vanillas are for sure a go. Satellite Falcon. Yeah, we're trying to hit a big hit. Oh, and what a big hit it is. Damn, Beldegorf alt art. This one, since this is such a staple, it's going to be one of the more important cards. It's cards like this, Starblast Draw, stuff like that you really want to see in your alt art slot. This is amazing. Beldegorf is fire. Yeah, that's really, really, really exciting, actually. You can play Beldegorf in anything that plays a cost 4 or 5 card, which is any deck can play cost 4 or 5, so. Abandoned Guillotine. We've gotten a lot of these. Not in holo, just in general. Yeah, we're just going to give up on looking for the Ice Shields and search for them at the very end, I think. Because we have no idea when they're going to hit. Two cores. Oh, nice. I actually didn't get very many of these Blaze Dragonoid Magoo as of yet, so getting a holo one is a nice nice hit. All right, last one on this side, the left side. Is this last one gonna, oh, it was a banger on the last one too, because there's been an alt art on all the left sides of this one. So if you get, oh, and an Infernal King Curse Dragon, this is our playset. There's been one of these in every one of our boxes. Let's go. That's really, really, really nice. And a Penton Chick. Wow, for a holo, that's a really good holo because that's a staple as well. Left side ended up coming through on this one. Having the alt art on this side, let me comment down below if you guys had an alt art on your left side as well. We got 2 on camera. All right, now we're ripping into the rest of the packs here. We got our hit. I don't know if the Saga Rare takes up the hit slot or what, but we're about to find out. Nope, sorry. Armored Beast. Good for white control style decks. And like I said, as soon as we're done with this one, you guys are jumping over to the starter decks as well. So stay tuned at the end for that if you're looking forward to cracking some starter decks and just kind of seeing what Battle Spirit Saga, the English version, has in store for everybody. We had a mini pile down on the corner over here, you guys. You can't see it on camera, but we'll deal with that later. Oh, God Beast Behemoth. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. This is nice for yellow stuff, too. We got a lot of yellow SRs so far, or XRs. Let's look for an Ice Shield real quick. Dream Bomb. Dream Bomb's fine. We don't need Ice Shield and everything. This one can go up here. This is going to be a good box. I can feel it, though. We still have some SRs. Oh, Volcanic Break Holo. That's a big deal. That can just go straight into the deck that we're playing. Peggy Sign was in this one. All right. Last one that we're going over the comments. Sorry about that, guys. Holo Absolute Ice Shield. Spear Angel. That's fine. So now we're wrapping up. We have got probably about 7 or 8 more packs left. And we've gotten a lot of our hits. Netherworld Depths and Holo is really nice. Card is really good, and you can play it in anything, including like a red deck, honestly. Oh, we are just ripping through these, though. It's really nice having this many SRs for the first. Oh, nice. A third Ganorax. That's perfect because I'm thinking about playing a third. If it's a big deal and seeing White Enterprise is really like costly, that'd be rough. But playing this guy would be perfect. So lots of decks to be built. Comment down below what you guys are building. But I know that something purple will get built eventually, as well as something yellow. And we got a Dark Knight Aglovase. Where the Stars Are Born. All right, let's see here. I should be showing off more of the pack art. I don't think we've gone over each one, so we'll start that in a second here. Enterprise. The big baddie himself. This is the card that you're playing around. This card, Armor, Red, Purple, White, levels 2 and 3. When the spirit blocks, refresh it once per turn at 9,000. And then at level 3, all your spirits gain Armor, Red, Purple, White. The reason this is so rough is that when you're going into your bigger cards and you're trying to swing with a 10,000 power Seagworm, they can just block with this and kill it. So that's why I'm so big on playing that Giganorex, so I can at least be bigger than this card, so that when they block with it, they have to sack it. That's the idea. But now that we have the Boogeyman, it's really nice. So this is fire. A lot of people are going to be looking for this card over the weekend. It's going to be one of the cards that make a really big impact. I believe in one of my Cracked or Whack episodes, I reviewed this, and I did say it was cracked, but it needed its like archetype to be stronger. And people have just been splashing this with kind of like different colored good stuff. And I think that's a pretty good way to play the card, honestly. If you don't have a great top end, or your top end loses to like red, for example, consistently, that's not a bad card to just splash in, right? That's what 2-Class Yellow has been doing, at least. This is the card we got a box hopper of, so that's just the holo version of it. And we're coming up on our last pack, so we're going to be transferring over to the starter deck openings in just a second here, guys. Last one, last pack. Oh, Illumina Angel. So this one is a vanilla. All right, let's get everything together. We won't go over the holos in this one because actually we didn't pull very many fire holos in this opening, but we're going to go over the SRs that we got in this one. So with our alternate art being Belle de Gorf, very happy with that. We'll actually go over the Maduke next, so that was still on the playmat. We got the Grand Underworld Trio, Queen Maduke, Archangel Michaela. This card's, I'm so excited. This card's just so fire. Infernal King Curse Dragon, Dark Knight Mordor, Jurassic King Giganorex, Armored Dragon Ship Enterprise, God Beast Behemoth. All right, you guys. Stay tuned. We're going to get over to opening up all the starter decks. Actually, I got them all right here for you guys. All right, let's get into it. All right, you guys, we're back again with the opening portion of the video, and we're just going to start cracking into these, essentially. I'm really excited to see what's inside these starter decks, and it's really to show you guys the contents because we know what's inside as far as cards. But let's start cracking it with the Aegis of Machine. This one, or just on YouTube in general, we're going to open these actually from the bottom because opening them from the top is just a little bit too much. Perfect. So when you open these, oh, that's mine. So when you open these up, you're going to get a core, a soul core, and the starter deck. So let's just dump these out, as well as a playmat. The playmat I'm actually going to have out over the weekend, just like kind of with me, to make sure that I'm going through all the steps correctly on the side of my like regular playmat. So you get the core case here. This one comes with a bunch of cores, and it's going to come with 2 packs of them, so that's really nice. And then the soul core, which is a really important core, obviously, the main core for the game. But yeah, let's crack open this starter deck and see what you get. So where is that little tab? Here we go on the side. We'll do this for each of the starter decks, 1 of each color, but I bought 2 of each just to make sure that I have a play set of everything, but I just found out that there's some cards that have like 3s of. So that's an interesting way to do it, but we're just going to show all the cards that you get one at a time. These cards are really cool. Moonski is going to be really, really impactful this weekend. It's a really good boss monster. And there's a lot of staples. I'm going to open up the red one last because a lot of my staples for my deck are in there. And it's just going to be me going from this to deck building right away. Mecha Wing Duck. So we have 4 of these ones. Oh, Hollow Beast Glass Bear. This card is actually just really, really good with 1 reduction. Do you guys plan on playing some white in the main set once it releases? I know that some of these like vanilla cards, I know that actually the most of the deck is vanilla cards, and then you just get your few good effect monsters, but the effect monsters are really, really solid. Buffalong Bill. Yeah, see, like this one, 3 of. Such a weird number to include in a starter deck for a game that plays by 4 ofs. Oh, this is also a 3 of. Sea Beast Dugong. This one is going to be a Giant Beast as well. Ice Princess. Frostry Goddess. This is that Spring of Norn Nexus card. This card's pretty cool. Yeah, 3 of that one. Heaven's Piercing Castle. Or Heaven Piercing Castle. Holy Elixir. I always got Holy Elixir and Royal Potion mixed up, but then we have Dream Bomb. And Protection Aura as another Magic card, and that's going to wrap up what you get for the contents of the white starter deck. And now let's jump into the yellow, Forbidden Magic. This one's going to be all about those 2-drop rush cards, so we're going to get a lot of those staples for that God Beast deck. Let's get into it though. Break it in from the bottom, just making it easier for the camera. Since we already talked about like the Soul Core, all that stuff, we'll just take all this, throw it out, get the deck box out, start doing the thing.
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm just walking around and just letting people know if they have questions, feel free to ask.
Oh, thank you very much. We appreciate that.
I don't know if anybody had gotten out to you yet. So.
No, for sure. I think we have some ruling questions, but we're probably going to get them all together and ask at the same time.
That's fine.
Well,
yeah. Just whenever you feel like it, just flag somebody down, we'll help you out.
Awesome, thank you. Appreciate that. All right, sorry, we just had a judge come over. If you guys didn't know, I'm at the actual event right now for the launch event. So we just had a judge come over and let us know that he was willing to tell us some rulings, and if we had any questions, just let him know. But actually, let's look at this, because this is going to be the SR that you get. So Calamity Beast, Pegasaurus, Rapier Knight, Catsif, Airvath, All Mirage, Chain Angel. This is a Luster card, I believe. Yeah, it is a Luster card. That's really cool. Catch me running a Luster combo once I get my hands really around this deck and I can make a cool sequence. Sword Angel, Axe Angel. So those are going to be the vanillas. 1-drop, 2-drop, 1 reduction. Arcana Prince Obero. Grimoire Fairy. I'm mostly excited for the purple and yellow ones anyway. So, Prince Pentan. Somebody's going to get really hyped for this one though, for sure, watching this video. Prince Pentan. Freezetal. Or Freestall. Spiral Tower. I don't know if any of these are real like yellow staples outside of the card, like the spirit cards. Soap Bubble Lakeside. Interesting name for a event. Imaginary Gates, Puppet Strings. Puppet Strings you get 4 of. Drowsy Fumes, this card's really, really good. Reducing in the flash up by 2K is really fire. I actually really like that. I was just reading that and thinking about all the applications that you can use it in. But here, let's put these SRs back on top while these wait, and let's get into the Purple Curse deck. I really like the Call of Curse SR, or XR that comes in here. All right. Sorry, I'm just dumping out the Soul Core and stuff right now. All right, here we are. Let's crack this baby open. Dark King Snake Pendicles is a really good card, but I know people have been dropping him from the purple list to play the other purple guy that came out in the set, the main one. So Pendicles is really tight. He's got a when summon, select one of your opponent's spirits, remove all but 1 core from it, and place them in your reserve. And then when the spirit attacks, select one of your opponent's spirits and remove a core from it for levels 2 and 3. So Dragon Naga Assassin. We have 1, 2, 3 of that one. Seagrow Snake. These are going to be some of the Serpent archetype cards. Sorry, I keep on moving everything all over the place, guys. Mamira. These are going to be undead type cards with a 1 summon effect. Select one of your opponent's spirits, remove a core from it, and place it into their reserve, which is nice. You do fuel them to be able to use some of their magic cards, but that's okay. Mummy Fins? That's a really funny name, a Mummy Fins. Oak Pandal. Or Okapandal, I don't know. Dark Knight Florence. After we get done with this one, we're going to be getting into that red one. I'm really excited for that one. Skullfly. Phasmabat. Stray Soul. This one is a Darkling card with a 1 summoned effect. Select one of your opponent's exhausted spirits, remove a core, and place it into their reserve. So just more core removal. Dark Grail is a Nexus. This card's cool. Purple Smoke Valley. Poison Shot. Sorry, I just had to adjust those cards. They were just like getting to me and it's already sliding again. Oh, sorry. Poison Shot. Core Drain. This card is really, really good. Core Drain is fantastic. Just discarding cards to remove cores from your opponent's cards. If you're in a good space in it's just a really nice card because it's just discarding card to remove like anything. Once you're in a good space in like resources, you can just discard a bunch of cards that you're not going to use and get one of your opponent's really important cards off the board. So next up we have Bloody Rain as the burst for the deck. And that's going to be the last card for the deck. Bloody Rain is a really, really good burst card as well, so make sure you're picking up these if you want to play purple. You obviously play Absolute Ice Shield as much as you can, but if you want extra defense, the archetypes or the color-specific burst cards seem like they're pretty good. But like I said before, I'm just learning the game right now, so there's a lot that I'm looking to learn. But all right, let's get it. This is the most important one. I'm so excited for this red one because this is what I'm playing, like I said. All right, Nebula Dragon Andromeda.
I'm just triggered. So once it's set as a burst,
No, I understand.
That was
Yeah, no, I know.
yeah.
All right. Nebula Dragon Andromeda. Took me a little bit to get that plastic wrap off. This one is going to be a 6-drop, 3-cost reduction. When summoned, select one of your opponent's spirits with 3,000 or fewer BP, or one of their nexuses, and destroy it. While this card attacks, it has confront, so your opponent has to block at level 3 if they can block. So these two will be here. Andromedos. We're gonna do some. It's gonna be some reaching here, so we're gonna go like this. Galaxy Dragon Andromedos. Ooh, Imperial Dragon Seagworm. I know I need 2 of these for my deck, so these are just gonna go onto the side. I've got a couple hollow versions. Rain Needle is another good card. It's just a good vanilla 1-drop, right? 1 reduction, so you just play them out for free. Quicksand Dragon. And for everybody that's going to be at the event, if this video is up before the event goes out, just make sure you have vanilla removal. Don't let your opponent spam out a bunch of vanillas and just swing through your life. You got to get some flash or some magic cards that can kind of clear your opponent's board out in there. So, Moonbow Dragon. Dragoon, Blade Dino, Parasaur, Blazing Boar, Dragon Trooper. It's so nice getting these cards in person, and if you guys haven't had a chance, just like look at how gorgeous that back is. Really, really, really nice. Got a little obsessed with the back there. Dragno Shock Troop. Dragon Captain. Scorched Battlefield. Star Altar. This is a Nexus that we're into now. Charge Draw. I'm playing 4 of this. This card is just so good. 2 costs, draw 2 cards. Really, really simple. And then Landmine. When your opponent destroys one of your spirits, select one of your opponent's spirits with 3,000 fewer BP or fewer and destroy it. Really, really good sideboard card. Like I was saying, don't let your opponent flood the board out. Having cards like this, or having access to cards like Landmine, really, really important. And then Firewall, the red Ice Wall equivalent. When you lose a life, select one of your spirits. It gains 4,000 BP during this turn. Then you may play this card's off flash effect. And then flash spirits with 4,000 fewer BP just can't attack during this turn. So really, really nice. And we get 3 of these. All right, you guys, that's going to be all of the starter decks that you get, as well as 2 box openings. So this is just kind of like running through what it's like kind of being here at the Battle Spirit Saga launch event, what you're going to be getting. Sorry, I'll move my hands out the way so you guys can actually see this stuff. But yeah, no, I'm going to be wrapping up the video, but like you guys already know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Drop a sub down below, leave a like, leave a comment, help support me because I'd really, really appreciate it so I can keep on doing stuff like this for you guys. But with that, this is me, Monster with Opus Gaming, and I'm out. Take care, guys.